What's up, you guys? Today's a very exciting day. Technically, it's a new day. It's 4 a.m. here. I've had this box right here. I waited to unpackage it for you guys. I've had it for about 3 days or so, and I wanted to not just bust it open, but I wanted to share this moment and experience with you guys. Without further ado, let's open this box. If you read the title, you know what's in here, but I've had these for about 3 days now, and I decided today at 4 a.m. after an 8-mile run would be a good idea to unbox these little suckers. So without further ado, let's do it. I'm very excited, y'all. Let me give you a little peeking tin before we bust her out. What does that say? Air Zoom Alphafly Next 3 PRM White Habanero Red. Like I said, I've had these for a couple days now. These are my first pair of running Nikes. Well, technically, I started running because I thought it would be free, so I just started in my normal $40 Nikes. And then I got in so much pain. Moral of the story, I had Hoka, I had Brooks, I had On Cloud, I had Saucony, I have Asics, but these are my first pair of Nike runners, and they just so happen to be my fucking race day shoes, and I am so excited. I'll give you all the first peek. Well, I gotta take a peek too. Oh, bro, let's start with this bag first. Honestly, I think it's the bag that sold me, you guys. Look at that. That bag right there with the Japanese writing. Fire. Like I said, these are my first running Nikes, and they just so happen to be my race day shoes, and they're gonna run me. They're probably only gonna be good for a race or two. I'll probably use them just for a race, and after every training block, I'll buy a pair of these, or depending on how I like them, obviously. But these things are gonna carry me through a marathon here in the next 2 weeks, and I am so excited. I couldn't be any more stoked. Let's give you all the first peeking tin. Fucking A, mate. These are my first time ever seeing these suckers, by the way. Look at that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I chose the least, or the ugliest colorway, in my opinion. I really like the blue ones way more, but I figured, hey, let's get these since they're only gonna last about a race. But honestly, after looking at the pictures and everything, this spec grew on me, man. It's just that Japanese writing right there with the flames. Like, I don't know why, it gave me some Hot Wheels type vibe. And I told myself, hey, I wouldn't want to buy these shoes just to get passed by a granny in a stroller. But at the end of the day, this is much more than just a race and a competition against other people. This is a trophy, man. Whenever I finish, I'm gonna write my marathon time right here, and I'm gonna frame these suckers. And other than me being the trophy, this is the trophy to myself. $305 fucking dollars for a pair of racing shoes that are only good for about 50 miles. Now, I don't want to destroy them before I get the chance to even wear them, but let's see. First shoe with the carbon plate in it. Let's see. Okay, I'm assuming there's something in it so we can't bend them, maybe? Or maybe the carbon plate's just that strong. Oh, nah, they sturdy, baby. This material looks super breathable, mesh-like. I know nothing about these, okay? All I know is they have a carbon plate. I know they're fucking Nikes. I know they got the flames on them. And I know they're gonna help me set a PR on my marathon. And I know they obviously got the Japanese writing, but I bought them because they were my least favorite. And honestly, as soon as I submitted order and paid for them, they became my absolute favorite colorway. I love it. And the soles with the flame, so fucking fire. Like I said, first pair of shoes with the carbon plates, and these babies are gonna carry me 26.2 miles to the finish line. Regardless if a granny with a stroller passes by, I'm number one in my eyes. Let's try these little suckers on. Oh wow. The box literally has a spot for you to put your time on it. That's crazy as hell. My idea was just to sign the sides anyways. It's cool too. This packaging has a bunch of times on it. 12 minutes, 60. It's just a bunch of different times, which is pretty cool. That's how you know they're racing shoes specifically. Oh wow, that's pretty cool too. The laces, pay attention to detail. Got like that finishing line stripe. I don't know if that could focus, but look at that. And then the other one just has the Nike logo. I'm not gonna get into detail, but I say let's try these suckers on. Let's take a Peekington. Would you look at that? Man, I'm so excited. Some of y'all are just seeing the $300 Nike shoes, but you guys gotta understand, these things symbolize way more than just a pair of running shoes to me, especially after 16 weeks of hardcore training, 80-mile fucking weeks at the peak, just pushing through injury after injury. And yeah, we're gonna slip them on and we're gonna, you know, do a couple things. I'm excited. Wow. Nike Alphafly 3. That's the ones I chose. Like I said, I chose the ugliest colorway, and boy, have they grown on to me. And I haven't even got to try them on yet, and they're my favorite already.